The forced sale of TikTok is another example of American capitalism at its worst. Since American social media companies couldn't hold a candle to TikTok, it had to be banned altogether. This shows another grift of capitalism. The narrative is that capitalism requires companies to innovate and improve their products and offerings in order to compete on the open market. If anything, this shows that that was never true. In this case, American social media companies couldn't hold a candle to TikTok. They couldn't keep up. So instead of trying to innovate and compete and that kind of thing, they just decided that TikTok had to go altogether. They're not even trying to compete. They're just going to take out the competition. Less than a week after TikTok changed hands, the app is now broken. TikTok's algorithm is what made it great. You gotta wonder whether it was forced to be sold just to take out the algorithm because other companies couldn't produce such a great algorithm. We are now going to have two realities on TikTok. One algorithm is going to be trained on Americans' data. The other algorithm is going to be trained on the rest of the world's data. So there are going to be two realities on TikTok. This also shows that claims about TikTok distributing propaganda in favor of the Chinese government were also made in bad faith. Where were those same concerns about the likes of American social media companies doing the same? Right, there's Facebook doing it, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, Snapchat, so on and so forth. Where was the concern about American social media companies distributing propaganda that was harmful? The federal government and backers of the TikTok ban didn't even want to bring it up because they knew that they were being misleading and making those claims in bad faith the whole time. This isn't the first time we've seen this happen either. We've seen America ban Chinese cars because Chinese cars are cheaper, better built, and have more capabilities. A lot of American cars can't keep up with Chinese cars. A lot of American cars cannot compete and hold a flame to Chinese cars. We've also seen this happen in the tech sector. Look at Huawei phones. Huawei phones are banned in America. They're banned because a lot of them are miles ahead of iPhones and Androids. If you don't take away anything else, take away that banning TikTok and forcing the sale of TikTok was never about national security. It was never about stopping propaganda. It was always about taking out a competitor that was miles and miles ahead of American social media companies. And unfortunately, this won't be the last time we see it either.